Hello, collective. Welcome to another music channeling. Please take what resonate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today's song is a classic. Hard Out Here for a Pimp. Okay. Um, if you guys are a millennial, have seen Hustle and Flow, you know what this is. Okay. But I do have some specific message. Okay. Just bear with me. Okay. All the fun, all the millennial things aside. On that note, you could be a millennial watching. Okay, hello guys. So I got the age 34 or 34 the number. Either it's in age, in hours, in days, in weeks, in months. 34 is relevant. Okay. Message number one. Message number two, somebody's scared of your intuition. Message number three, somebody's scared that they can't mess with you. Message number four, feels like you're outsmarting them. 2006. Okay. Message number as follows: May 17 and on a Sunday. Message number as follows: got stressed out in the morning. Okay. Angel number 2222 222. Okay. And lastly, this person is in pain. And I got this song on the 23rd of June. Okay. We're gonna do a little music based to kind of just smooth this message out if it gets too intense. Okay. Because I know not everybody likes things to be too intense. Okay. So we're gonna start with this song. Okay. We start with that. Okay. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp. Oh yeah, I almost forgot something about dual citizenship as well. That's one of the messages. Okay. When he's trying to get his money for the rent, 40 Cadillacs and gas money spent, because a whole lot of itches talking shit. Okay. And my eyes have done seen some crazy things in the streets. Got it. Okay, so basically somebody's here as a pimp and is telling their life story through this rap song. Okay? So to just sum it all up, you could be dealing with somebody from the streets, okay, that have a hard knock life. They could have thug appeal, in the words of let me know. But yeah, so you could be if you're masculine here, like, cause I listen. You love who you love. You deal with who you deal with. This could be soulmate, twin flame, others. Okay. Um, Based on the song in itself, you deal with somebody that has a hard upbringing. They could be from the streets. Thug life, street life, gangster life could be relevant in their life here. Okay, or yours, somebody's. Okay, and that's that. You could also be millennial. Okay, so somebody here is, it's they had to hustle and flow, survival of the fittest, survival instincts, living on survival could also be relevant here. Let's pull a card and then we'll do the specifics later on. So we got smelling ice cream though, so the hiatus. So you don't want to leave or they don't want to leave. Okay, so I'm getting here that you guys are still gonna be in each other's life. Based on the cards, it says food, repellish plan, blueprint, work, industry, rest, relax, substance, map out, arrange, blueprint. So I feel like somebody wanted to leave something but they can't, or either you don't want to leave each other, they can't leave you can't leave them, or they can't leave the lifestyle they're used to, aka the streets, the thug life, the gangster life, and they want to, but it's hard for them to get out. Okay, whether it's in a relationship between you and them to leave that, but they can't leave you, so they're coming back to you all the time. Vice versa, you're always being like you don't want to deal with them, but there's some sort of cord between you guys. You always go back to this person, or it's them having a hard time leaving that old lifestyle. Okay, because this is all they know. Okay, I'm getting the energy of like you might have been falling in love with a thug, and all of a sudden they're changing their life for you, but in this case they're having a hard time doing so. Okay, and for some of you guys, I feel like you're not supposed to be together because of their lifestyle, but they're having a hard time doing so. Okay, there we go, based on the lyrics. So let's do 34, the number. Based on the cards here, we got impede and vertical. Okay, so in terms of 34, somebody feels constrained, tied down, but they are going to find a way to get out. Okay, whether you or them, somebody had a blindfold over them, but they're about to take it off. So maybe somebody's used to being oblivious, or rose-colored glasses. Maybe somebody didn't want to see the reality of something, and now they're like, fuck it, I need to face reality on what it really is. Okay, so in terms of 34, somebody's ready to take off the blindfold, stop being restricted, and being honest and open. It could be in relation to love. Let me be open to loving them again, or accepting love, choosing love. Okay, or somebody's gonna be like, fuck it, no, they love the streets, they love the tug life, and they're gonna stick with that. Okay, I do feel like there's a dilemma of between you and them, or between themselves and their own life. Okay, is that a title? Hold on. Okay, somebody's definitely struggling, and then we got scared of your intuition. I feel like you might know now what this person is about, or they might know now what you are all about, and you could be afraid of that, or they're afraid of that. Like, shit, they found out that this is like my secret life, or you know, they thought that you could be in the dark about something, or vice versa. And they're like, shit, no, collective is onto me. They know what's up. They know what they do. They know their feelings. It's almost like you can read them. Yeah, because also getting the energy, you're really smart. So you could actually read them before they even say anything, and this scares them. Maybe you can read their heart. You understand them like nobody else, and this is like, shit, you're scared. Okay. Message. And then we have scared they can't mess with you. So for a lot of you guys, maybe they just thought this would be temporarily, right? Let me just, have some fun with collective, over vice versa, okay? And they can't do that, okay? Now I also feel like, in a weird way, this could be in a situation where it's not love related, and they thought that they can pull one over you because of their, I'm from the streets, or blah, 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 right? And they could have. You outsmarted them in the sense of like, you might not be from the same upbringing on the street, or you don't have to be on survival mode or instinct. And maybe they thought that you were like green. They thought that you were meek, right? They were judging a book by its cover. But you did a 360. Maybe they didn't know that, street smart on a different level. Okay, you outsmarted something. This is not in relation to love, but for some of you guys, you outsmarted your lover, and thinking that they could hide their personality or their double life. And yeah, are you afraid of this? No, but kind of a little bit, a little bit. I'm getting the movie ATL. Okay, I know that, what's her, I think his name is Rashid Inunu. So in ATL is like an American, like hip hop Southern movie. Um, and there was this woman, feminine. She came from a rich family, but she was cosplaying like she was from the same upbringing like the person she was dating. Like she was also from the hood, and she was speaking their lingo and dressing the same. But she came from a rich background. Like she could have been cousins with Hillary Clinton and what Hillary Banks in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like she came from the same upbringing as the Coltons or the Banks family in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, but she cosplayed like she was from the southern parts of struggle life from the person she was dating. And when the masculine found out about them cosplaying a struggle life, he felt betrayed. Okay, now I feel like this is relevant in terms of like you didn't cosplay. If you're feminine, you didn't cosplay. You were who you were. You didn't try to adapt. You didn't try to, you know, mimic or anything to get liked. They met you as you are. It's almost like they were cosplaying their life, but more so in the sense of like not showing you where they came from, how they are, the connection to their past and the past people. I didn't think that you have a clue about this because of your upbringing, because of your Nunu. I don't know what her name is, but let me just say this: Hillary Banks in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. They didn't know that you would have any like awareness of your person's past life, past connections, because of where you were from. Okay, so there's like a difference in classism here and socioeconomic status between you and this person collective, and you do. Okay, and I feel like this is could be linked to the intuition of like, damn, they are scared of you because you figured them out, or you are more aware than what you let others know or what you put yourself through, and this is intimidating for them. Okay, damn, all the reference. Okay, you guys could be from the United States of America. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you're outsmarting them, whether it's or love based or not. All of this is scaring this person or you. Okay, it scares somebody. We got 2006. Okay, let's see what's relevant in terms of 2006. So something will get better. Something didn't get better, but it will get better. Okay. They want to fix this very much. Something about January the 3rd. It's also relevant. There was some sort of sync behavior. So this is what they want to fix. They didn't mean to be in this energy. So basically, they didn't want to be your competitor, your enemy, trying to pull one over you, right? Somebody wants to fix that now because I feel like you might already know what it is, or they do. And somebody wants to heal whatever took place in January 3rd. For some of you guys, just in general, if somebody was trying to do some manipulative bullshit, they want to come clean and fix that. Okay, work that out. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, 2006. Like I said, May 17. Why this is relevant? We got soulmates. For a lot of you guys, there was a friendship that went south 2006. Somebody, I guess the 17th, or hold up, 2006, a friendship. There was a fallout in terms of a friendship. You and them with somebody else, which is very vital to this connection for some reason. Whatever happened in 2006 in terms of this May 17th, they're not upset anymore. Okay? Okay? And then one more card for 17, because I'm not quite sure if it's for 2006. May 17th. Okay? This could be this year, any year. Okay? Somebody's definitely willing to learn from the past. Okay? They learned the lesson. You are damn. And lastly, we got on a Sunday. On a Sunday, I feel like somebody's ready to fix this. There's definitely gonna be changes for sure. Okay? So, it might be a little bit painful, but it's definitely gonna be changed. So Sunday is relevant. Next message, we got stressed out in the morning. So somebody got stressed out, and I don't know, maybe you woke up stressed, they woke up stressed. Somebody was waking up stressed in the morning. We got this one here. Maybe somebody felt some sort of instability, okay, because something is not being fixed. Okay, this was in reverse here. Somebody's refusing to fix something, or something is not being fixed. Somebody's being woke up being stressed out by this. Okay, so maybe they can't sleep, maybe they have anxiety, they really want to be healthy, or want to make this a healthy relationship again, because this is actually giving somebody a stressors. Okay, and lastly, we got multi-channeling. You stressed them out as well. You stressed them out, or they stressed you out, and they don't want to be stressed out. Okay, so dual citizenship. Okay, again, it kind of reminds me of what the long ass analogy I said with the American movies, the ATL, the hood movies, where it's like somebody's from a rich family, but they're cosplaying as being from the streets. So somebody's being two-faced. Somebody has duality. Somebody could be street smart and also be smart in terms of book smart, right? I wanted to say brain smart, but that's not logical. But somebody's book smart and street smart, okay? But in terms of dual citizenship, just in general, somebody will get this. Somebody has dual citizenship, okay? Or maybe somebody knows how to adapt in your lifestyle and their lifestyle. Somebody will be able to adapt from their lifestyle to your lifestyle and still be themselves. Kind of reminds me of like when interracial couples get together and they're from different cultures and way of life, right? Backgrounds and so on, but they come together and they create unity, okay? Somebody has to, or be simple, somebody has dual citizenship, and that it's not that deep, okay? It's not that deep. So let's move forward. Yeah, I've got this person is in pain, so somebody's in pain, and I feel like this is why somebody wants to fix things, okay? That's that. Okay, you're in pain, they're in pain, somebody wants to fix this, okay? I don't know if you want to fix this, but they are in pain. Somebody is in pain, and that's just why they want to fix things with you. You might not want to fix things, right? You might still be irritated, but like they do want to fix things, okay? Or maybe you don't give a fuck, but somebody wants to fix things, okay? Because somebody's in pain. Okay, or maybe somebody was in pain back then and they didn't know how to fix it, but they want to fix it now. Okay. You're them. Lastly, we got 222. Long story short, somebody wants to heal something with you, or you need to heal something with somebody. And that's all the specifics. I like to thank you for stopping by. I know my speech and tendencies like doing the most, and it's also the Mercury retrograde. But thank you guys for listening and being patient. Okay, I say this to say they're gonna come in with a lot of confidence and courage, or you are, so you won't feel. I'm gonna just say this: they're gonna take action. They're gonna show support. Okay, and they're going to travel towards you because they cannot let this go by and pass. Like I said in the beginning, somebody has a hard time leaving you and their lifestyle, but they rather have you with them in the struggle than not. Okay, I feel like it's much more of a loss if they don't have you with them, even if it's like difficult. They rather have you in the union of working it out. Okay, and I feel like you feel the same way. Okay, 30 could also be relevant. So these are the messages, collective, and this is for the people that you're in a romantic relationship with, but I'm also tuning into family, friends, like connections, um, whether it's like work or you know. But people. On that note, we're done. There's not gonna be no initials because I'm too lazy to get them right now because I'm on my PMS. Okay, my moon cycle is like a day away. But number 8 is relevant. Okay, in terms of specific dates or the ones that I mentioned in the little, the specifics insights. Number 4 could also be relevant. Okay, and I think that's it. Number 7 as well. Okay, think hours, days, weeks, months. Okay, 17th is very specific for somebody though. Okay, just on a general census. Thank you for love. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for watching the reading. I think that's the channel message. But if you do have love for me, thank you so much. But I do feel like somebody's gonna feel very appreciative of you for loving them the way you do, collective. Okay, and vice versa. I don't think it's a message for me, but if it is, thank you. Okay.